Riot Games is killing Collegiate League of Legends. Hey, my name is KJ, or Icelandic Hero. Most of you just know me as that Challenger Lilia guy, but if you tune into my stream regularly, you would see that I compete at a collegiate and semi-pro level for the University of Mississippi in League of Legends. Recently, Riot announced some terrible news surrounding the upcoming Collegiate League of Legends National Tournament. Before we get into what the announcement was, I would like to briefly introduce you to what the Collegiate Championship has looked like in past seasons. Every year, during the spring semester of school, any university in the United States and Canada has the opportunity to participate in a regional or partner conference consisting of a regular season and a playoff tournament. Each conference is given a certain amount of slots in the Collegiate League of Legends Championship. Basically, every collegiate player spends hundreds of hours each year in anticipation for this final top 32 tournament. There are many reasons why this tournament is so important to the collegiate scene. If you play somewhere in the top 16, you can earn anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 per player. In the 2022 Collegiate Tournament, the top 8 teams were invited to LA for an all-expenses-paid event at the LCS studio. In previous years, every single match played in the top 32 has been live-streamed with professional casters. Additionally, the games played in the LCS were directly supported by Riot and LCS production staff.
Auto from Shogo plus Dardock's follow-up, that is a kill. Auto tries to trade it back around.
Taking into account these three factors, the Collegiate League of Legends Championship Tournament has contributed to the massive amounts of growth in the university esports scene, and in some way, I owe my full ride scholarship to this tournament. University League of Legends teams having the ability to make it all the way to the LCS studio in LA is so magical because it fueled the dreams and aspirations of hundreds, if not thousands, of young players. Additionally, for those not familiar or understanding of esports as a passion and a career, the CLOL tournament provided an excellent way to show that money and prestige could be earned through competing in video games. From my own experience, showing my parents that my games are live streamed with passionate casters and crowds watching gave them much more confidence in supporting my passion. Now, my mom, despite her lack of understanding, watches all of my games with excitement. But Riot is killing it. Let me explain. Last year, the Riot Scholastic Association of America announced the 2023 CLOL Championship bracket on Twitter. And in that same thread of tweets, they stated, in order to make the combined CLOL and CVAL LAN fit between LCS and VCT, we will be hosting the CLOL quarterfinals online and bringing the top 4 to the studio for the final event. Our hope is that this is only for this year, and we can go back to the top 8 for the next season, only this year. This statement was met with a lot of pushback since it was announced merely 5 days before the championship games would begin. This meant that instead of 8 teams going to LA, only 4 would make it. Think about it, 4 teams consisting of 5 players each alongside their coaches, that's 25 people minimum who would not get the opportunity of a lifetime. But hey, at least this was only because of the time constraints, and everything would go back to normal in 2024, right? On July 18th, 2023, Riot announced a new partnership with GG Tech for everything College League of Legends. From what I've heard, exciting and optimistic plans were being made, and things looked like they would go back to normal or even better than before. It was a little strange that their social media following was lackluster, and their engagement with the space was severely limited. I could barely find any posts regarding CLOL, and the ones I found had barely any likes or comments. Q 2024, and just like that, it's over. On January 24th, 2024, Tiza, also known as the one-man army working at Riot's CLOL division, is fired alongside hundreds of other employees during Riot's round of mass layoffs. This effectively meant that there was no official Riot employee that the community could actively engage with regarding CLOL. We were left with GG Tech at the helm, and boy, did they disappoint. Just this past week, the Riot Scholastic Association of America announced that the College League of Legends and Valorant finals would be held at the Boise State University, Idaho. You heard that right, finals. In 2 years, we have moved from 8 teams going on an all-expenses-paid trip to Los Angeles, California, where players could experience all of the benefits of being a pro player at the LCS studio, to now 2 teams at an esports arena at Boise State University, Idaho. What a joke. I encourage all of you to click the link at the top of the description and express your thoughts, ideas, and frustrations with the RSAA's decision to slowly kill CLOL year by year. I would also like for you guys to click on the link in the pinned comment below and check out Grape's cast video and GoFundMe campaign. Riot Scholastic and GG Tech have decided to provide zero money or effort to live streaming any of the championship games outside of the finals. Let me remind you, in the past, every single game was live streamed. The goal of this GoFundMe is to hire casters and production crew to bring the action of every single game to the screen and show off all of the players that worked hard for this moment for months, if not years. Thanks for watching a video that is very important to me. Goodbye.